This feels like opening day of the holiday season, and it's great to be here with all of you. My name is Peter Alter. I'm from CBSI in Harrison, and I'm happy to say I have the privilege of working daily with Mr. Chris Prigge, one of this year's Young Professional Award recipients. I was once a young professional. At that time, to be a good marketer required a few things. A thick stack of D&B cards to prospect. I think some people know what I'm talking about. A telephone with unlimited local calling so I could dial for dollars and try to make appointments to sell insurance. Thick skin, literally, so I didn't bleed to death stuffing and sealing envelopes. Thick skin figuratively, so I didn't die from embarrassment and rejection. Somehow I stuck it out, and 36 years later I'm still at it. And I'm glad I am, because I'm probably unemployable anywhere else, and also, most importantly, because I get to work with Chris. Chris came to us about 5 years ago. We were at a point in time where we needed to up our data management game, and Chris was looking for a job/career. How lucky were we? Let me tell you what I like about Chris. He's adept with all the latest technology. I hear words like Salesforce and Tableau a lot. And he can access data, report data, and most importantly, make sense of the data and tell a story with the data. That's a relatively short sentence, but as this audience undoubtedly knows, means everything. Now let me tell you what I love about Chris. We work for some pretty smart and demanding clients. We have regular client meetings where we get grilled down to the minutia level of the results. It can get pretty hairy. Chris is unflappable in these meetings. He's always the most prepared, which helps, but he's got a high level of emotional intelligence, which coupled with a knowledge of the facts, makes him a great colleague to have next to you in the trenches. Chris's abilities, intellect, caring, and data insights go a long way to help us identify opportunities and avoid trouble working on client and customer-facing projects. There's a song that was popular a few years ago called Getting Jiggy With It. We proudly and affectionately refer to Chris's data-driven victories in client meetings as getting priggy with it. Chris, on behalf of all those that work with you on a regular basis, let me say thank you and also congratulations on this very well-deserved award. Why don't you please stand up and allow us to honor you.
I love you, man. You're hysterical. Thank you.
And it's Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Talking Business. Got to talk with one of our own. That is Chris Prigge, who is going to get the Young Professional Award today from the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association at their Holiday Awards Banquet. Chris, good to see you. We're so proud of you. What's it like for you to be here at this event?
It feels great, being at CBSI for 5.5 years now. You nominating me, and then Gerard and everybody else endorsing the nomination and sending in kind words really feels good after 5.5 years of hard work.
Tell you what, tell us a little bit about, where'd you go to school and how'd you end up at CBSI? What are the steps along your path?
Went to Iona College, same college as Gerard. Kate went to a master's program there. Worked a couple of internships and one job shortly before CBSI, and then saw CBSI listed on Iona's actually internal job website. Applied. It sounded very interesting, and from there interviewed a couple times and ended up getting lucky and getting the job.
Well, you get a lot of things done for us, working for some very important clients. What kind of roles and activities are you able to work with our clients on?
Right. I work in a unique role kind of in the middle of a bunch of different buckets, whether it's vendor relations, client management, working with our underwriters, and all kind of focused on the data, but to varying degrees and in different ways, whether it's with the underwriters, kind of working on the hard numbers or working on data visualizations for our clients, painting the picture of what trends are going on in the industry. It's always a fun, interesting way to work with the data.
Very good. And why do you like it? Why do you like working? Our company works in the insurance industry. We serve banks. We provide insurance policies and programs to banks and credit card issuers. Why have you liked this job so far?
I think it's what I find the most interesting is working for such a small company full of great people, but being involved with such big companies, having the culture of a small company with great coworkers, great managers, great bosses, but working with these big companies, I mean, dealing with big numbers that I didn't expect to see a year out of college, 2 years out of college, now 5 years out of college. It's been a very good opportunity and very, very interesting thing to work with.
Well, Chris, we're so proud of you. We're so pleased you're going to be recognized today as the Young Professional of the Year by the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association. Congratulations.
Thanks, Ken.
Good to see you. This is Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Talking Business in Greenwich, Connecticut.